Today we're going to talk about freedom of the press. The right to be free from government interference in what one publishes is included in our Constitution through the First Amendment, which is part of what we call the Bill of Rights. At the time that this was put into our Constitution, the British, from whom we get our common law, had laws preventing criticism of the king or queen and preventing criticism of the government. It was a crime in England to do either at the time our Bill of Rights was enacted. The rights enshrined in the First Amendment are grounded in the idea that every human being should be free to think and to express his or her thoughts without being punished for doing so. Freedom of the press involves the idea that a person not only has a right to think what he or she wants to think, but also has a right to publish those thoughts and to advocate for them. That is the essence of laws of freedom of the press wherever they exist. Probably the most compelling argument supporting freedom of the press is that if freedom of the press is not protected, the people will be denied access to a wholesome and vibrant marketplace of ideas. Carrying this a little farther, we can inquire into the right of the press to safeguard the confidentiality of its sources of information. The idea here is that if one cannot maintain secrecy about one's sources, those sources are unlikely to be forthcoming with information that the public needs in the marketplace of ideas. Viewed in this light, freedom of the press means that not only is the individual protected, but society as a whole is protected as well. Now let's talk about what appears to be a major misconception regarding freedom of the press. There is more and more talk about a requirement that the news reported in the media be fair and balanced. Under American law, as well as journalistic tradition in the United States, nothing could be farther from the truth. Freedom of the press means that the publisher of the information is free to say what she thinks, what she believes, in short, to advocate her position by presenting her views through public media. If she wants to present a balanced and fair view, she has the right to do so. She can publish raw news if that is what she wishes to do. And the Constitution protects that right. But freedom of the press gives her the right to present news and positions that are unfair and unbalanced. The Constitution protects her right to publish any facts that she is inclined to publish, with very few exceptions. The Founding Fathers believed that this kind of freedom would provide for the best marketplace of ideas from which citizens could draw information which they could use to form their own views about the subject at hand. That is precisely what they made a part of the constitutional law of the United States of America. Fair and balanced sounds nice, but it is not in the Constitution. Thank you.